How to Reprogram Your Mind to Create Wealth Lessons from Millionaires. Introduction: The Myth of Luck. Many people look at those who have achieved wealth and think, it was luck. They were born with something I don't have. But the truth is, they don't see the nights of doubt, the days when the person only had a vision and a fire in their chest. Wealth doesn't respond to wishes. It responds to those who command their minds with clarity, discipline, and focus. You weren't born to be mediocre. You're not here just to survive. You're here to build, grow, and transform your reality into something extraordinary. And that starts inside your head. Chapter 1. The Mind as the Command Center. Your mind is like the control center of a spaceship. If it's full of fear and distraction, no matter how hard you work, the result will be limited. But if it's full of clarity, faith, and purpose, nothing can stop you. Millionaires understand this. They don't ask, "Can I afford it?" They ask, "How can I create it?" They don't see problems as barriers, but as puzzles waiting to be solved. Chapter 2. The Power of Vision. Every fortune began with an idea. Carnegie saw the future in steel. Edison believed that darkness could be overcome by light. Ford believed that cars weren't just for the rich, but for everyone who dared to dream. They trained their minds to obey the vision, ignore the noise, and follow the sound only they could hear. That's what you need to do. Build such a clear image of your success that it burns behind your eyelids. Chapter 3. Wealth is attraction, not pursuit. You don't chase wealth. You become someone who attracts it. This means thinking, acting, and believing like someone who already possesses the fortune. If you wake up every day with discipline, clarity, and purpose, wealth has no choice, it comes to you. Not because it's magic, but because you've made it inevitable. Chapter 4. The Daily Practice. Reprogramming the mind isn't something you do once. It's like going to the gym, it needs to be daily. Visualization every day. Affirmations that reinforce who you are becoming. Silence before the chaos, to decide the course of your day. Millionaires don't wait for motivation. They depend on decisions. Chapter 5. The Environment Matters. If you hang out with people who think small, you will shrink to fit into that space. But if you hang out with visionaries, your mind expands. What enters your mind enters your life. Therefore, protect it like a king protects his castle. Chapter 6. The Game of Discipline. Discipline is not punishment. It's preparation. Every time you choose focus instead of distraction, you are tuning your mind to the frequency of wealth. Wealth is not made of grand gestures. It's made of small, repeated acts, reading instead of scrolling, investing instead of spending, acting instead of complaining. Chapter 7. Thinking like a creator, not a consumer. The consumer waits, reacts, consumes. The creator decides, initiates, leads. Don't ask, "What can I buy?" Ask, "What can I build?" Don't ask, "How much do I need to survive?" Ask, "How far can I expand?" That's the difference between those who generate wealth and those who only chase after it. Chapter 8. Emotional Resilience. The journey won't be easy. There will be failures, rejections, and days when nothing works. But millionaires don't run from that. They use each failure as data, each rejection as refinement. You need to learn to act independently of emotions. To keep the promise you made to yourself even when you don't feel like it. Chapter 9. The Turning Point. None of this matters if you don't decide. Desire is a spark. Decision is fire. There comes a point when you need to stop testing the waters and dive in head first. No guarantees, no map, just vision and conviction. The universe doesn't respond to hesitation. He responds to audacity. Chapter 10. The Millionaire Mind. The rich don't ask, "Is it possible?" They ask, "How do I make it inevitable?" They don't need guarantees, because they are the guarantee. When your mind is trained, you don't attract wealth by chance. You attract it because you've become someone it trusts. Conclusion: the state of being. Wealth isn't just a number in the bank. It's a state of being. It's how you walk, think, and react. When you become someone aligned with abundance, the world responds. Doors open, people appear, resources flow. It's not luck. It's mindset. It's discipline. It's decision.